I don't appreciate people walking through. If it wasn't for the where you were growling, I would have known the young dude was walking through my yard. But he was very nice about it, and I explained to him why I don't want people walking through the yard now that I have dogs and their puppies and all that good stuff. And he didn't have a problem. He said, my bad. And he was nice about it. That's called showing courtesy and kindness by itself. I don't know about y'all. I'm nice. I get your shirt off my back. I've had people come late at night at my house where I used to live, tell me, Tammy, I ain't got no food. I've been eating potatoes for the last 2 days. You got anything I can, got any food that you might be able to share with me? Give them a couple bags of groceries and send them away. We won't say names because I don't do that. But I've been there, y'all. I've been on the receiving end, or the giving end. I'm used to the giving end versus the receiving end. Alright? Hello, unknown. How are you? Hang on, I'll show you a cute picture. Hey, boys! Come here. Hang on. Yeah, there's something in the yard. People are putting garbage in my yard. I don't want my dogs to die. Alright, y'all gotta understand. I found a thing. You buy it, it's like spice or something. But they use it to get high with, and I don't want my dogs eating it. See, he's eating something. I don't know what he got, but I have to dig my finger down his throat to get out whatever's in his mouth. I don't have issue. Okay? I don't have $500 sitting in the bank per dog, right, to save their lives with. Because Parvo alone is expensive as hay. You know what I mean? I got to put them before me. I got to put them before everybody else. And this is now their yard. It is not, I got to walk on through from there, cross through here, and leave your garbage behind. Hang on. You see the opening? They walk from Genesee, that's that street beyond, through the opening, and they walk right across and there's my driveway. Now, I'm the nice person. I'll let you go. But not when it's going to affect my dogs. I don't have $1,000, but they're back here behind me laying down because it's hot today, to say, yeah, knock yourself out, man. Leave Lisa's peanut butter cup, trash on the ground. Might have some chocolate in there, and chocolate is poisonous to dogs, y'all. Like onions and grapes. Yeah, grapes. Those are all bad things for dogs. Now, if you give them a carrot, cut down whatever, that's a different story. But normally walking through a person's yard that has dogs, especially puppies, y'all gotta understand, I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to be mean and say no. You have to walk around. But hell's bells, look what I wear. That's just one foot. I wear one on each of my feet, just so I can walk and not fall on my face. Because the older you get, and the more falls you get, tell you what, that's for the birds. That shit hurts. I've already got one concussion by falling in my own house in my bedroom. And that's back when I had the kitty. I just can't do that. And now that my boys are here, this is not your yard to walk through anymore. Okay? Right past that tabletop right there is alongside the house is my parking space. And they walk from there, walk through. I don't see them coming out here trying to help me do the yard, picking up, cleaning up after themselves. Over yonder, where the setup of the pop-up is, there's a blank space. That's where the tent was. 2-man tent, air mattress that was stolen out of our yard because my roommate set it up. And, he was going, that was wide open over there. I didn't want to go to the local store, Aldi's. Okay? What did I say? No. No. I mean no, and I say no. I got treats for you boys. But he left up that way. Started raining, and I went back in the house. All right. He came back and asked me where his tent was. I didn't know. I didn't see nothing. But I get the money. I'm telling you right now, I'm setting up a hot wire along that line. I'm going to set up a hot wire along that back. And I got stuff there to go pick up later on to, well, stack it up. And that's just for that. That's not including and notice this, you're going to be told, no trespassing. You call me a Karen all you want. First and foremost, I'm a dog mama. The 2 puppies, 13 weeks old, y'all. They don't even have their first vaccinations yet because I don't have the funds for it. But that's how it is. And I see Aquarius, there ain't nobody in here with me, okay? Whatever. It's okay. I understand people got things to do. I know Sue and a few others have things to do. And here we are. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all something personal. I've been abused since I was a child by those that I loved and I trusted, and I should never have to worry about the, abuse part. And I didn't know no better. And I found out belatedly I was being abused systematically. From one man to another man to another man. Well, that's 4 men already. Not including about 3 other guys, too, that were supposed to be family. And I don't care who you are, what you got, what your agenda is. You just don't, okay? If you wouldn't want somebody to do it to you, why are you going to go do it to a woman? Or let alone a man? Because, yes, men, like Johnny Depp has admitted, they have been abused by women. Amber Heard, anybody heard that lady, right? Yep. This is puppy playtime, too. Because I got home, hell, I didn't even take off my shoes yet. Does that tell you anything? I got to sit down for a few minutes. Then I had to go potty. I go potty, and I get done, and I turn around, and I go to the bathroom, and I hook them up, and one of them takes a pee-pee in the bathroom, which I could clean up because it's a hardwood floor. And I cleaned up the pee, and I still got to do a better job. I got to mop the floor still. But that's okay. I don't mind that. That's the job of being a mama. But I don't want you coming in my backyard thinking you have every right and you can sit on my back porch and drink your drink and smoke your smoke. Go do it your own damn place. Don't come in my backyard. Unless I'm having a party out here and I personally invited you, do not come in my backyard. It is no longer my yard. It is their yard. It's the puppy's yard. My roommate and I, we're the only ones that live in this house. Landlord's going to be getting here busy soon enough to renovate the top, which will be great. We'll have some new neighbors, hopefully. Why you want to come in somebody's backyard or leave stuff for their dogs to get a hold of and maybe kill them? Try to scramble and get all the money to save your dog's life? Is that fair? Is that right? What if it was your puppy? Think about it, okay? So, yep. This is what I'm doing today. And they're laying here being, oh, mama. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hang on. Do I need to come back in here again and restart this again? I don't know. Can y'all see me at all? My camera's supposed to work, and I'm double checking everything. I guess y'all can't see. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll restart the live. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'll be right back.